A grant from the Chubb Group of insurance companies.
WCET's costs to purchase Dick Cavett were paid with funds provided by King Quick Minute Market, Incorporated.
You get a lot tonight on TV 48. First, turn us on, tune us in, and crank it up. It's Rock Around the Block with TV 48 and WEBN. Stay tuned for this live stereo simulcast with Jinx. It's coming up next. There's life and death and honor in this, one of Shakespeare's greatest works. Tonight at 8, Part 1 of Henry IV. At 10:30, it's news with Jim Lara and Robert McNeil. And at 11, you get a chance to know the late Broadway producer and director Jed Harris. Don't miss this rare interview. All this tonight.
Your entertainment station, WCET TV 48, Cincinnati, Ohio.
WCET's cost to televise the simulcast of Rock Around the Block was paid in part with funds provided by the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of Cincinnati. WEBN's cost to broadcast the simulcast was paid by a grant from the Shaneling Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Well, they asked me to host this last broadcast of Rock Around the Block from CET and EBN. We have no special guest for our famous fall-down routine, so they said just use your best friend. I'm not sure who to pick. Will my best friend please stand up?
Live from Cincinnati, it's Rock Around the Block!
Good evening and welcome to Rock Around the Block, a co-production of TV 48 and WEBN.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to our 9th and last edition of Rock Around the Block, brought to you through the facilities of WCET and WEBN FM in video stereo. They say this is the last. Maybe it won't be if we work on it enough. Would you join me in cranking up a big welcome for Jinx?
We're going to do another one of our songs right now. It's called Runaway Blues. Out on the highway, windows are tight. Drives on the pavement, black as a night, and there's time at the wheel. Makes you forget how life feels. And the runaway blues are riding with you. Big silver monster to fly me away. Show me tomorrow, forget yesterday. Flying all by yourself ain't good for your mental health. And the next morning too, you got the jet lag blues. There's so much distance and it's hard to wait. It's hard to keep your perspective straight. You find a city where you know the way. Then this distance will take you away, and you try to remember the way back home. 1,000 miles and you're still all alone, and it doesn't seem right that you're alone every night. And the runaway blues are riding with you. There's so much distance, but it's hard to wait. It's hard to keep your perspective straight. You find a city where you know the way, and then the distance takes you away, and you try to remember the way back home. 1,000 miles and you're still all alone. It doesn't seem right that you're alone every night. And the runaway blues are riding with you. Sometimes it's hard to remember all the things you should do. When the runaway blues are riding with you. Thank you. Very kind, thank you. We're going to do kind of a country flavor tune right now. It's called I'm Afraid That It's True. Baby's in the cradle, your daddy's in Kentucky. Say you know I'm able, but I know I'd be lucky to hold on. it's true. But you're more woman to me in one night than I could believe. You're more a woman to me than all my past or all my dreams. Maybe in the morning I'll wake and know you better. Maybe you'll have left me. I never can forget those things we knew. Pray that it's true. Pray that it's true, baby. I'm afraid that it's true. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Appreciate it. We're going to do a tune right now that Mike Jones and a good friend of ours, Rick Lysak, co-wrote. It's called Living Without Your Love.
Lately I've been thinking, it seems just like I'm sinking, going down through the dark and the shadow. Nothing really matters anymore. It's hard to find a way to face another day. Without your love, I've been living without your love. Living without your love. I've been living without your love. All the colors in my life turn the shades of white and fade away. Sitting waiting for the sun, wondering what I might have done yesterday. And it's hard to find a way to face another day. Living without your love, I've been living without your love. Living without your love. I've been living without your love. And it's so sad living without you. So sad living without your love. I've been living. your love. You know I'm living without your love. I've been living without your love. Said I'm living without your love. Without your love. I've been living without your love.
Appreciate it. I've always been a big Sam Cooke tune. A few years ago, I wrote a song. I wondered what Sam Cooke would be writing if he were alive today, and influenced by all of our new beats, I wrote this song. It's called "It Makes Things Feel Right." Maybe Sam might be listening somewhere. That's the reason that I look this way. Well, I've been missing you so many days. I miss your loving, miss your style. I miss the daylight without your smile. It's good to know that you'll be here with me tonight. Makes things feel right, but they're not a reason to think love is real. I see your face now, baby. I know you can't feel the way you used to before you gone, but baby, lie now, lead me home. And I pretend you'd never gone. You just hold me tight. It makes things feel right. You're standing there just like you'd never gone. I close my eyes. You say we'll carry on. Makes things feel right when you tell your sweet lies to me. I know love is blind, baby, we both can see. There's not a reason to think love is real. I see your face now, baby. No, you can't feel the way you used to before you gone. But baby, lie now, lead me home. I pretend you'd never gone. You just hold me tight. Makes things feel right. You're standing there just like you'd never gone. I close my eyes, you say we'll carry on. Makes things feel right when you tell your sweet lies to me. I know love is blind, baby, we both could see. There's not a reason to think love is real. I see your face now, baby. I know you can't feel the way you used to before you gone. But baby, lie now, lead me home, and I pretend you never gone. You just hold me tight, it makes things feel right. Appreciate it. We're going to do a little cover tune right now from Van Morrison. First you get your shoes on, stand up to the mirror. And get down to the street. See the fool go by, I try to remember how to make this wild night so complete. And everything is so complete. You're walking down on the street, people that you meet are smiling. All the girls walk by, dressed up for each other, and the boys do the boogie woogie down on the corner of the street. Fools roll by, I'm trying to remember how to make this wild night so complete. And everything is so complete. You're walking down on the street, and people that you meet, they're smiling, they're beguiling. A wild night is calling. And everything is so complete when you're walking down on the street. People that you meet, they're smiling. A wild night is calling. Come on out and dance. Come on out and make romance. Yeah, come on out and dance. Come on out and make romance. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I believe they got you, Jinx. Live rock and roll in stereo from WCET and WEBN. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Next on Austin City Limits, the acoustic harmonies of Uncle Walt's band.
She called me in Dallas, in El Paso. Said, come back, Daddy, man, I need you so. Now she's gone, I don't worry. Oh, no, but I'm sitting on top of the world.
And bluegrass legend Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys.
Don't miss Austin City Limits, Saturday night at 10 o'clock.
We're back for more live rock and roll on Rock Around the Block, and let's hear it one more time for Jinx.
It's just another Yankee town. There's nothing much to do. Sunday morning feels like Friday night. Not really wrong, but it's not really right. Just a Yankee town. There's nothing much to do. It's been such a long time now. I hardly recall a face. Oh, I'm not really running. I just can't go home. Just can't live with her, but I can't live alone. Long time now since I've been on my own. Days alone, nights alone. Streets with names that I've never known. All the faces look the same. Memories without a name. Days alone, nights alone. Streets with names that I've never known. All the faces look the same. Memories without a name. It's just another Yankee town. There's nothing much to do. Sunday morning feels like Friday night. Not really wrong, but it's not really right. Just a Yankee town. There's nothing much to do except to dream about you. There's nothing much to do except to dream about you. There's nothing much to do
Dino's song off the WEBN album Project 3, Yankeetown. I'd like to do one now, one of Dino's new songs called The Lesson Song.
So don't say I never warned you. Price you could have to pay. It's hard to even handle the things some people might say. So don't put your faith in money. Don't put your faith in man. You put your faith in things you've learned are true, and do the best that you can. There's so many lessons that you may not learn. There's so many things you still gotta earn. So don't say I never warned you. Price you could have to pay. It's hard to even handle the things some people might say. I said there's so many lessons that you may not learn. There's so many things you still gotta learn. So don't you put your faith in money, and don't you put your faith in man. You put your faith in things that you've learned are true, and do the best that you can. Yeah, but there are so many lessons that you may not learn. But there's so many things you still gotta learn. So don't you say I never warned you. Price you could have to pay. It's hard to even handle the things some people might say. Thank you. Thank you. This is another of my songs. It's called Blue Blue World. Feel like going out tonight. Living hasn't been right. Everywhere I've been, I still feel so alone. I might not go back home. Blue, blue world, you're just a silly, spoiled girl. The way you lead me home when I'm feeling strong. you go spinning around without me. You try to tell me you know, well, I just don't think so. Sometimes the pain is not worth the life. Sometimes it cuts like a knife. Blue, blue world. I think you're keeping a score. You let me win just so much, and then to keep me in touch, you drive me to my knees. I'm begging you, please, no tomorrow. Is there a reason that we take as much as we give? Is there a reason that we die so much just to live? Is there a reason there's just as much wrong as there's right? Is that the reason the day no longer than a night? Is there a reason that we die so much just to live? Is there a reason there's just as much wrong as is right? Is that the reason the day ain't no longer than a night? A silly, spoiled girl. The way you lead me on when I'm feeling strong. But when I'm down, you go spinning around without me. Appreciate it. We'll do another original. This one's called Living Day by Day. Sometimes life is confusing to me. Are we free to fight? Do we fight to stay free? Don't make much sense either way, so I keep moving on, living day by day. Living day by day, living day by day. Don't care about tomorrow, through yesterday. Time I might change my mind about how living should be. Living day by day is just fine by me. You know how I used to worry about finding my daily bread. The Lord said, keep up your faith, you're bound to be fed. I've been lost a lot, I've always found my way. So I keep moving on, living day by day. Baby, I'm I don't care about tomorrow, I'm through with yesterday. One day I might change my mind about how living should be, but living day by day is just fine by me. Sometime I might change my mind about how living should be, but living day by day is just fine for me. Very kind. We're going to do another song right now that Mike Jones wrote. This one's called Lies.
Lies. You keep telling me lies. I can see it's in your eyes. Oh, you keep telling me lies and your alibis. You talk and talk about the things you're a party to. You try and make me believe in what you do. Lies. You keep telling me lies. I can see it's in your eyes. You keep telling me lies and your alibis. But time and time again I find you're not at home. You're always on the run. I don't know where you roam. Lies. Oh, you keep telling me lies. I can see it's in your eyes. Oh, you keep telling me lies, and I don't know why. I thought you'd always be my friend.
Just like the lies will never end.
Just like the love we must pretend.
Looks like the lies will never end.
Lies. Oh, you keep telling me lies. I can see it's in your eyes. You keep telling me. You keep telling me lies. You keep telling me. You keep telling me.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. It's been a very, very, very good time this evening. I have to thank a few people right now before we do our last number. And of course, thank all the good people at WCET and WEBN, all our good friends. I'd like to thank very dearly our friends from Stagecraft, Paul and Randy and Don, who have helped us get everything together.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to do an old standard right now and take it on out of here, I believe. This is an old blues song called Further On Up the Road.
everybody, for making it down. It's been a whole lot of fun and a very successful series for Rock Around the Block. Thanks again, and don't go away, but we'll see you next time, right?
Radio and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Listen to the radio, all the music that is on. So you want to be a rock and roll star? Then listen now to what I say. When I'm watching my TV and a man comes on to tell me they're gonna make a big star out of me.
Oh, mama, mama, see me. Mama, mama, see me on the TV.
On my TV. Watching TV.
They just sit around talking at television. Oh, television, television.
Let me be your baby sister. I can be good rock and roll miss. Take you out of this place today. Down the Mexican highway and get out of that thing. Get out. Get out of my way. 'Cause I'm dead up to here with the stuff that you say. Get out. It's just a man who God said his plan. Right to share. Through thick and thin, you always let him in to trust you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Special thanks to Hoot Goldfarbs for providing food for the cast and crew. Rock Around the Block is a live production of WEBN 102.7 FM and WCET Channel 48. WCET's cost to televise the simulcast of Rock Around the Block was paid in part with funds provided by the Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company of Cincinnati. WEBN's cost to broadcast the simulcast was paid by a grant from the Shaneling Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio.
80 million mailboxes across the USA. The census is a-coming to help us plan the way, to show us where we're going so that we can understand what's needed for the future of our land. Can we count on you?
You can count on me.
Can we count on you?
You can count on me.
Help your community get equal government representation. Help show where funds are needed for jobs, schools, health care, and more. Answer the 1980 census.
And all your answers are kept confidential by law.
Can we count on you?
You can count on me.